Also, hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Let's continue where we left off. For anyone who is just jumping in, we struck the magma sea. We made a pump stack that is functional and pumped lava here. Now we need to replace all of these things with their magma forge equivalents. And also, we mined in here. We stopped because we had a demon from a messenger from an angry god appear and attack us. So yeah, we're holding off on continuing that until we have steel, like a lot of steel. So now we've done this, we'll have to replace all of these. So and we want to keep in mind what these were. So this was the weaponsmith. We had the armor forge with work orders for helms, mail shirt, breastplate, grease, gauntlets, and high boots. Let's try and keep that in mind. And just the regular one. And then we had 2 smelters that don't have any specific work orders. And we have a glass furnace and a plaster kiln. And we're gonna remove them all, and then we're gonna make a little hole under them to our, I guess, magma pipes. And then we'll put them back on top. Actually, wait, I'm not sure if I go under the middle if it'll work, or if then they are not supported. Also, we had someone new with a secret name appear. Okay, but... Interesting. We interrogated them, but no new information happens. Wait, hold up. Alu confessed. Hold up, when did that happen? And also... why haven't we arrested them? Okay, hold up. Who's this? I guess that Alu just left. We got a confession and they were like, I'm out. Shoot. When did that happen? Oh, it was the elf bard. It was the flipping elf bard. I didn't realize. We interrogated elf bard. He confessed to a bunch of crimes and I didn't realize. So then he just left. Oh, he's not gonna come back, is he? Well, now we know who's been plotting. And he's been plotting a lot of things. Like, way before we even started. Like, in the midsummer of 77. They know. I really wish it would, like, pause the game and tell you sometimes when you're like, hey, you just interrogated a criminal. Want to do something about that? I'd imagine he's not going to come back, but if he does, I think he's not coming back. Yeah. Whoops. Well, now we know the mysterious person that has been plotting against us. So we have to... yeah, we messed up there. That criminal, it blew the nest. Sometimes they do come back, though. Okay. Takru has been interrogated. I'm gonna interrogate this other person and I think he's not getting out. Sorry, I'm fried from doing duty work. Understandable. Ban on certain exports, that's fine. I have to double check now if I make a hole in the middle, if it'll allow me to build a thing on top, or if it actually needs to be one ring smaller, actually. In which case, we'll still do that, but that would be a little annoying. Oh, it says this is hot, which, yeah, I guess it would be hot. It's right above some magma. So, okay, we're gonna go make a hole here. Oh, we need empty bags. I guess we just have a bunch of stuff in bags to use up. Okay, so then can we make a magma forge over here? Blocked. I thought I remembered something of the kind I needed to not run it through the middle. It's like the wrong spot. Whoops. So either I offset all of the workshops, which I don't want to do, or I make this ring one smaller, I guess. You can put the hole at the top of the bottom. Oh! Delacue, you're a genius. What would I do without you guys? I was being like, oh, we gotta fix this, we gotta move everything, and you're just like, you could just... Yeah, you know, you're right. I would be so lost without you guys. Crisis averted. Super big brain. You're certainly bigger brain than I am. The solution is so obvious. Question is, do we want to have them like right next to each other, or do we want them... I think we might want to put them all like on one side, so all at the top or all at the bottom. We're not going to put any... Actually, we'll put one here. We'll just have multiple smelters. We might as well, you know. Actually, hold up. Does that go far enough? Huh. I thought I pulled it far enough, but clearly I did not. The hole can be anywhere except the middle of a workshop, yes. And I was like, I'll just run it through the middle. Because I'm smart. We don't... Like, we can't move this. There's too many things there. And we don't really want to. Although I could technically put the two here. Because this is for charcoal. I could put the kiln and glass smelter there. And then I could just put the fuel like either one level above or somewhere else in this general vicinity. Actually, we have no reasons to keep the sheets in this. Would make more sense to have fuel over there. So how about we, at least for now, keep the sheets there. And then we can put... Oh yeah, you can't do it between two different levels, my bad. So this will be fortress, this will be smelters, and then we'll have a magma kiln and one magma blast furnace, because we don't need that many. We don't use them a lot. So we could have them here and here, and then have the stuff for them here and here. I think that would look fine. We just need a... We'll put the fuel above there. So this is bars and blocks and coal. So we'll do that. And then we'd have One there, one there. There will be a little gap between them, but that could be, that would be fine. So I'd put a hole here, hole there. That would be symmetrical for these guys. Or just put them all at the top. Now we'll do this symmetrical because reasons. Oh, the forgotten beast Cetaceae Ascom, a gigantic humanoid composed of coral. It has large mandibles and it squirms and fidgets. Beware its deadly dust. That's not our problem. We don't care. It's none of our concern. Coral man, Monica. I need to maybe get the extension that'll let me see those specific emotes, because I don't currently. And a hole there. And then we're gonna go put magma kiln there. We do need to make that out of gabbro because that's magma safe. I'm pretty sure if we use a granite, then things will go bad. Heck, I'm not sure if it'll even give us the option of granite right now. And then magma forge. Yeah, it only gives us magma safe materials to choose from. I think there's an option in OBS chat to see extensions, but I've heard mixed things about it. I don't use OBS chats to view chat because OBS chat doesn't match the name color to what the person has selected in at least as far as I'm aware, which threw me off a lot. So I usually have my web browser open and just have chat like popped out so I can position it exactly where I want it to be on my second monitor. I do have OBS Twitch activity feed, mainly so it'll always be on the same place and I can use that as a guide for all the other things. Oh, this one was also a little too far up. Whoops. We actually don't want that. Shoot. Remember my first time messing with magma. It took several incendiary reports for me to learn about magma safe materials. Oh no. Okay, so I should have checked that before I took that. So we want the hole for these guys to be on this side. And I kind of want that filled in. The only problem is that they need to be on the same layer of where they place their thing. I could, of course, go in from this side, and then I place a wall there, and then I place another wall there, and then we'll be good. Of course, my perfectionistic, needing everything to be symmetrical self is dying slightly at the idea that it's not symmetrical at all, but we won't see it, we won't know. If you're going to get any of the 3 big emote extensions, I'd recommend getting Franker Phase C because it has options to see the other 2 extensions emotes through Franker Phase C. At least that's what it says in the FSC control thing. Yeah, the only reason I haven't gotten it is because I kind of want to have the least amount of extensions as possible, because I don't want, especially when I'm streaming, I don't want any of my computer resources being used up by Chrome. Of course, Chrome is kinda but as far as I've tested out other browsers, they all like take up a certain amount of memory. Like, not a huge amount, but the less I can have them used, the better, is basically my reasoning. No, actually I should have just done this one go, and this one needs to be suspended, and then we do this one first and then that one. And then we make, we build a... It's interesting that here they didn't dig straight down because there's like a floor here. So they didn't actually remove, like they removed the top layer from the floor, but they didn't remove the wall. So I'm not sure if there's now like floor spawned again, or if it's like actually no floor and I need to build the floor on top. No, that's fair. I have like 10 extensions and I think 4 for Twitch. Ooh. I have ad blocker. That's I think my only extension. And the internet has been much more like pleasant browsing experience ever since I got let's place more magma smelters. Then we need another furnace for kiln. So glass, so glass smelter, kiln, magma smelters, magma forge, which we should be able to build now here. Oh, whoops. There. I don't think we want to use our special named anvil. I don't know what we want to do with our special named anvil, but we might need to place it in the vault. I don't know anyone who would steal an anvil, but then again, this is Dwarf Fortress. They totally would because it's special. Can't go by without ant blocker these days. Yeah. I like how it's different. Like they have these big looking pipes now. It's very cool. I have ad blocker, sponsor blocker, password manager, Twitch ad blocker, 7TV emote, Stranker Facey, better Twitch TV, privacy badger, and control panel for Twitter. That's a lot of things. So the sandbanks are for this, and then the magma kiln in this case. Once we... If we're going to make gypsum plaster, I want it specifically in silk bags, so then I need to have the magma kiln put the bags there so I can only have, because they don't release separate gypsum plaster, so that's why I have it like set up. But for now, until I do something with gypsum, I don't need to worry about it much. Though I do want to make sure that I set up these fortresses similarly. So this one was meant to be the armor smith. And I should put my armor smith in there. I will unlock you though, I think. And I need to queue up all my armor again. So we're gonna start with steel helm. Want 5 at a time until we have less than, I guess, 10. And we do need coal to make steel, so we need to wait for that. Although, hold up. We only need 5 of this. Then, next one, we need steel, normal actual chest, what is it? Breastplate, that was it. 5 at a time. And then we want steel, gauntlets, 5 at a time. I think we want a little more of those. Now we'll keep it at 10, just like the others. And then We want steel reefs. 5 out of 9. Till we have 10. Yeah, I'm a bit of privacy paranoid, to say the least. I think like 3 of those extensions help with the privacy stuff, and that's not even going to like me using LibreWolf on my desktop. More people could do with being privacy paranoid. Yeah, honestly, I would probably look into it more, but it's also overwhelming. Like, I don't know where to start. It's kind of the big thing. Then we want steel high boots. And we also want steel mail. I'm a bit of a hypocrite with it because I still use Facebook regularly to keep in touch with my family and friends, but I try and control what I can. Yeah, the thing is that it is very difficult to do so. Like, a lot of things require you to give up a lot of information just to, like, for example, stay in touch with family. You can do a lot of damage to someone with even innocuous information. Yeah. Heck, the large corporations, like, just sell your information. Like, there's just... It's all kind of eh. And I would like to be better protected, but I wouldn't know where to start, so I'm a little lost on it. Okay, so we set up the armor smith. Actually, I kind of want a space in there. Armor smith. I've managed to stay off Facebook, but that's only because most of my family is fairly tech savvy. Yeah, I'm glad I never made a Facebook account, because you can't actually remove them. Like, they will forever exist even if they are hidden. And even then it's really hard to get them removed. There's like a line that most people can draw with it, because things like using LibreWolf for general browsing is a bit of an extreme side, because it's like that stuff more or less resets whenever you close it. Ah, I see. Oh, really? Really, buddy? Like, seriously? You're really lucky that I saw you before you starved. Look, he's alive. I called him in time. He didn't die by either lava or starvation. Like, he's really lucky. He's a dwarf, of course he's gonna wall himself in. Yeah. It's like a hobby for them. Yeah, every single game that is like a colony management has that issue. You have that issue in RimWorld, you have that issue in Oxygen Not Included. Speaking of Oxygen Not Included, that's like one of the other big games that I really like to play on stream. It's just, I like to focus on a couple games at a time. At least going out by lava would be quick, you wouldn't feel... I don't know. I think going by lava would... I mean, technically lava is so hot that you would vaporize before you even hit it. You'd pass out from heat before the impact. Still, I don't think it would be pleasant. I think before like the lava would get to you, you'd first like burn up, and going down by fire is very painful. So like you'd first be burned by the heat before you die. Like nah. Weapons. I'll pass. Like that sounds kind of yeah. I'd imagine that like maybe the last couple of seconds your conscience wouldn't be fun. I know No, not I know. Nope, I forgot the acronym, the abbreviation again. It actually like explode if you fell into lava magma. If I recall correctly. You've told me that before. One of these days I will remember. But until then I won't recall correctly. Yeah, going out by lava is just unpleasant. You're learning, it's alright. Okay. We have everything set in place. Now we need to release the magma. Technically it's still underground, so it's magma. So. And then the fortress should be usable. We might need to pump more actually. And because we only need to pump it like a very short way, it is much easier to just do it by dwarven power than to set up a whole water powered system. Wait, hold up. Did we just have a new visitor? Did I click that away automatically? No, I don't have any visitors. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. What just happened? Capro is supposed to be magma safe. Guys, the door's floating away. Oh no. No, the light and frost effect means you'd burn slower than you'd expect as well. How am I gonna fix that? What just happened? How? I guess what might have happened is that they did put a granite mechanism on it, which is not magma safe, and that might have burned. I guess this is now just connected, because I wouldn't know how to fix that. I mean, I guess I can stop the pumping for now. Not that that's gonna do much, but that's one thing I can do. I can like not add any more. He fucked up. Yeah, I think we might be in trouble. The door just floated away. There it goes. So if a tile only has one depth, then the thing on top of it, both magma and water, will evaporate. The thing is, I don't think we have like enough space here for it to evaporate. That was the entire idea of having like a cistern here, so that it wouldn't all evaporate in one go. I'm unsure how the light and frost effect would play into lava magma due to how high of a temperature it is at. The water in your cells would likely begin to boil before anything, and the steam generated would cause it to expand, which would cause the pulp. Do the forges work? I am concerned about the door. Like, I'm not gonna add any more magma to it right now. Could we... Oh, can we not add a new task? Is there not enough? I guess it's not 7-7. Maybe it needs to be. But I'm pretty sure... Maybe it needs a full 7-7 to work. But I'm kind of hesitant of pumping it completely full because... we might want to fix the door situation. We should have probably saved before we opened it up. We didn't, so... we're now gonna have to live with this. Should we just, like, ignore the door floating around in there and just assume it'll all be fine and pump it full of magma? Or should we try and find a way to drain it? The higher temperature something is, the more potent the effect is. The steam from your outer layer of cells would act as insulation for a moment, slowing the effect. It's future Luna's problem. Well, current Luna needs to fix this. So, like, because it doesn't seem the magma forges and smelters are working. So, we need to make a choice. Pump in more magma or try and deal with it now. Because if we pump in more, then we're definitely gonna have to deal with more magma. Also, I love that you guys, like, are talking about complicated flipping the physics stuff that I'm like, I have no clue what's going on. You all sound so smart. Although, I think I heard that word before. Complicated and... I'm pretty sure... Yeah. But I think I heard about the light and frost effect. Like, that name rings well. Is that the one that makes it so that droplets in a hot pan, like, sort of floats? I feel if it did occur, I'd feel like it would not last very long and be negligible at best. Either way, dying by magma probably would be very unpleasant. Oh, it doesn't last long. You'd be long dead before you notice. Yeah, I think either way, whatever happens, if you were to be too close to magma, you'd die. Like, whatever interesting physics happen, they'd be happening so fast that for certain the person near the magma would probably not it would be quick at least. I don't know. It probably wouldn't last long, but I think it'd be very painful last moments. By a few seconds of more pain at most. Okay. Magma is so dense it will not be quick. Yeah, if you remain conscious. Well, no, I think the heat the magma would radiate is what would kill you. Like, you would be dead before you get near enough to the magma for its touch to kill you. Probably gases would end. It depends on where. Like, I guess it wouldn't be magma if it's above ground, then it would be lava. But say for some reason you were near lava above ground, I think you probably would be enough influx of fresh air that the gases wouldn't do you in immediately, but the heat would. I mean, if there's like... you'd need to be there after like any volcanic activity occurred, because then the ash would definitely do you in. I'm imagining, like, hypothetically, like, swan diving into the mouth of a volcano. Yeah, where the lava is, like, far enough down that you would be able to stand on the top relatively safely-ish, so you wouldn't die then. And you'd probably die before you even hit the magma, or lava, it's above ground. So... I guess maybe we'll just pump in more and we'll just ignore that there's a door floating in there. That's gonna bother me a little, but the other option is draining it somehow. And that's actually it. That's our only other option. We could technically drain it into the cavern. Be like, no. Good luck with that. In which case, we'd probably want to... Nobody knows. I know, though. I guess if we're gonna make it Future Luna's problem, let's just pump in more lava or magma and see if that makes things work. Because I think they just need more magma to work. I should probably also reduce my amount of livestock a little, do another culling, because we have a lot. We definitely don't need this many boars. Actually, we'll keep it at this, because if we slaughter too many at a time, that they can't keep up with removing all the things from the stockpiles. Finally his body got there. How did you die? Suffocated. So probably the airways got cut off. Or like his lungs got too mangled. I'm still wondering why that door just started floating. Because, like, if doors just start floating when magma hits them, then the whole idea of putting a door as protection wouldn't really work anymore either. Although, as long as it was closed, it was fine. It's just when it was open, it just started moving. Oh, we can add a task. So it needs to have at least 4. I guess that makes sense. So if it's like 3, then it's kind of still dull, and then once it's 4, then it is brighter, and I guess then it works. I want to fill it up till that 3 is gone. Okay. And then we're gonna just start from the bottom. And there we have magma forges that work. Yeah. And it's eventually gonna even out, hopefully. The door floating away does concern me, though. Like, that is a little bit concerning. And I'm gonna pull that lever so nobody, like, walks in these areas. But we now don't need nearly as much fuel because everything is magma powered. So, yay! And let's keep track of them, the butchering, because they sometimes need a little help with that to have it all go well. That was surprisingly, like, I wouldn't say smooth, but that didn't go nearly as bad as it could have gone. Let's say it like that. We also would like more iron, so auto mine more of that, please. They're still hauling all of this. We're not even gonna bother with these guys. That's a lot of animal body parts. Or a lot of wool. How are our engravers doing? So very good, accomplished and professional. Still more training needed. Jobs removed from Umpire. But it is powered. Occasionally, very occasionally, it'll dip below 300. I think we already noticed that before. Why? Like the thing is we can't add more water to it. Like I would have more water going, but it doesn't usually flow in because it pumps from there to there. And I can't exactly stop this pump, like I can't turn it off. Time to build a second water reactor? I guess, but it should technically power enough. It should be near 400. The thing is that it just doesn't hit 400 consistently. It doesn't even hit 300 consistently, and that's why it occasionally goes to inactive, because then it dips to 200. But I don't know how to fix that. I could technically have them drop more water down these grates, like manually. Maybe that'll fix it. No, not water source. I'd want pit ponds. That needs to be filled. Let's see, maybe that'll work. Because I think it might be because it sometimes can't pull water, but I had it like fill in from this side and it just didn't want to fill up more. I could also pull this lever. Because now it doesn't seem fully full, but prior it just didn't want more to let more water in. Right. It's good for future Nuna to know. Fill the water generators from this side, not from that side. Although it is strange, because now it is filling a little, but previously it wouldn't fill anymore. It might be that some water is evaporating, because sometimes there's like one tile here. That's probably it, yeah. The thing is, if I can't turn this off, but if I were to remove it, then the water wheels will also break, and it would be really hard to build them back, so... Fill the water generator from the right side, because apparently it does matter. I'll just have a try to add more water this way and have them drop some buckets in. And I'll check back in a bit and see how these guys are doing. I'll have these help with tanning. It only ever like has one of them start tanning. So usually they fall behind. You should... Yeah. You're an adequate tanner. Still not super fast though. They're emptying these fast enough, because I've had them like be too slow emptying them and then stuff starts rotting. Also, the reasons I leave most of this untilled is because we have too much stuff. Like, we had a very bad overflow of excess plants, so I've just told them to like stop for a while until we worked away our excess for a bit, which we still have a lot of. That's also the only reason we have a quantum stockpile, because it just got too full and stuff started rotting. And this last little bit does not want to flow into our area, I don't think, so I'm gonna pull the lever. And then I'm gonna try and have them build up a little more with just buckets. What I can do is make another... Because then multiple dwarves for each pit pond should start filling it up. Should being the big word, the main word here, the main operative, the focus word, I don't know. But we'll try fill it until we see no more ones occasionally pop up, because I think that's what's been messing it up. And then hopefully we won't get any more the mill's been unpowered messages. Oh, we got withdrawal from society. Yeah, all the dustings and piles of muds I think, mean that there has been a lot of water evaporation. We also need more places for threads to, or spiders to accumulate to spin some webs. Because we have a lot of undisturbed thread cannot be gathered messages. Or we could make more stuff out of cotton, theoretically, but let's just try and mine out more stuff. It just needs to be near a place where spiders actually appear. It would be lovely if it could be on a flux layer. I don't know if I have any flux layers near where spiders would be. Go from here. It's marble. I could have something near this layer. Like, I would let them out here, but of course I'd need to like close it off for their safety, and I don't think I'd be able to do that. It does seem there's some marble here, so yeah. Oh, switch to this. We leave 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then that's where the pillar would be. There. And this is all still safely contained. It's just accidentally mined out like that. Can do that. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. There we go. That should be enough mining stuff. Back to here. Continue the culling. We definitely do not need this many sheep. Nor goats. Not a single ram. Did I left one ram. 2 even. How's the Goblin Alliance going? You cannot make alliances. Like, you can't just send people out and say, hey, be friends. Otherwise I would. Like, they need to bring the alliance themselves, and I don't think that'll happen. You can bully other people, though. You can go and raid their stuff, but you cannot make friends, which is very sad. Also, hello, Will. How are you doing? Literally unplayable. Still have some ones, but should get enough. Hello, I recently forced myself out of bed, so sleep isn't doing so great, but otherwise nothing particularly wrong. Well, I'm sorry to hear that sleep is being meh. But you did manage to get yourself out of bed, despite just it being very hard. So that's good. My FPS is not liking whatever is going on. Still have some ones in there. You want to try and fill it up until it's mostly... like... I think 3s at least. Because it's still occasionally dipping to 300. At least it seems to be more stable now than before. Let's get some help tanning these hides. Maybe we started slaughtering too many things at once, because I'm not sure if people are picking it up fast enough. Got a tense D&D session tomorrow. The party will be fighting a vampire at level 5, and also the vampire is a sorcerer that casts haste on itself before combat. Oh no. It is by every metric going to be very unfair, and every player with experience fighting vampires in D&D is scared. Well, I wish them good luck, because that definitely sounds like it would be a very difficult fight. Health check. Hello, Patrick. It's good to see you. Like clockwork, coming in to make sure that I drink and stretch. I really do appreciate it. So, sip of water. Stretchy stretch whilst I look away for 10 seconds. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture. How have you been doing? I hope you're well. Oh. Okay, no, some stuff's getting picked up. We might get some rotten stuff soon. Technically, there should be more than enough dwarves to haul, but... it could actually be that there's not enough place in the quantum food intake. I could, like, add a couple extra spots. Because I think what might be going on is There can only be as many tasks to put it somewhere as there's places for dwarves to put it. So as long as there's a task running where they'll like need this space for one item, then there won't be another task running for that same space until it's emptied. So even if we have enough dwarves, we just don't have enough spaces. They will have NPC allies on their side to balance it out, as well as a few other advantages they're gonna need it. Yeah. Sounds scary still. I'm doing good, just woke up. Well, good morning. I hope you had a good sleep and I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I think they're keeping up. That is still a lot of stuff though. They have been keeping up quite well so far. My frames are not very happy though. Oh, they are not keeping up with the tanning though. Work, you dwarves, work. Let's expand this. And maybe a giant grundle fight that's slowing things down. Either that or the amount of animals I'm slaughtering. Has created Bava Getsuit, a rounded alpaca leather helm. Into the vault it'll go. Yeah, I'm worried these things are gonna go rot. I am maybe gonna take this guy off there so anyone can come in and help. Oh, the Forgotten Beast Tiki's Kudi Storshar has come. A towering one-eyed monkey. It has thin wings of stretched skin and it has a bloated body. Its sky blue hair is patchy. Beware its fire. Oh no. Oh, that's not gonna be good for the frames. Oh, that looks more like a gorilla body than a monkey body. That's not gonna be good for frames at all. That might actually be our problem this time. Look at how much silk these spiders have spun in the water tunnels. Actually, that's really helpful to see how far like they will appear in. So a couple levels below. Okay. Well, yeah, let's hope that it doesn't breathe too much fire. At least it's on a layer that it doesn't seem to be growing too many trees, so that shouldn't get too many trees collapsing and frame rates dropping from that. Okay, there we go, you're back to work. Hopefully they tan this before it goes bad. It seems that like the raw hides is the only thing that can rot in stockpiles. Everything else, like food wise, will rot when it's like in workshops, but not in stockpiles. Whilst Rawhide seems to be the only exception, so that's why I'm so worried about it getting tanned in time. Can you guys, like, prioritize this stuff? Takes a long time for him to tan it too. Like, you're supposed to be an adequate tanner. Well, you're talented. Your tanning skill isn't even shown. Vampires have the most overpowered charm ability of any 5e monster I've seen, which is really unfair to succubi. Oh, hold up, we have a fight. So I've just written as the whole vampire archetype that defeats its enemies by using staggering looks, so the party is gonna have to get themselves some charm resistance. Who's fighting and why? Fireman? Wait, hold up, what? What? Wait, what? What? Did something sneak up from below? But this should have been locked up. Okay, hold up, what? Where did that come from? Why? Who burned the doggo? Where did the fireman come from? Where did you come from? How did you get here? Fire in the shape of a human can hurl fireballs. Gee, thanks. When? Couldn't I know? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Well, I know where he went. Where? When? How? Did you come from here? Did you... Okay, so he's on fire. I also attacked him panicking. Fair. Seriously, where did this guy come from? Where? When? Okay, hold up. Okay, so you start with hurling balls of fire at the dog. And your fight started here, supposedly. Do we have any... I mean, even if he did come from the magma, this section should be completely closed off. He shouldn't be able to get through here. Crap rave. As everything goes on fire. This is fine. Let's play some... Where did he come from? Is it connected through here? Did we... Oh, it is connected through here. Hold up. Are there other fire people? No, there's just one fireman. Okay, he could have technically come from here if he can jump. He could have theoretically come in from there. Which means we will first and foremost... Oh, there we can't. Why do we only have Cabro? Selected here. Okay, we have access to everything here, so clearly something funky's going on. I guess let's first try and get rid of the fireman. I don't think I can tell them to throw water on it, so I'm just going to send my entire military force after this guy. I'm concerned. we're gonna follow him. As he kills my frame rates and my dwarves. Oh, that's a lot of doggos. Oh no. Okay, we need to make a... Okay, hold up. Hold up. I need to go up. I need to make a slab for heap. Drop of inaccessible. Why? Is it because of the smoke? Does the smoke make you guys not be able to access places? Which I guess would be fair. Yeah, that's a lot of smoke. Check, posture check. Hello, Maruka! Okay, water, posture, stretch. Okay. Take a sip of water, doing a stretchy stretch. And we do posture. Okay. Deal with the fireman. Call the deal with the fireman. I want to see what the fireman's up to. So he missed the hammer lord a lot. He's hurling fire. Hurling a lot of fire. Oh, he did charge at the hammer lord and knock him over, but then he missed. And he missed. And he missed some more. Get him, buddy. I was stacked. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. You're a hammer lord. You're a legendary hammer dwarf. You can do it. Please, live. I know you're currently on fire, but... Come on, get him. I sure hope that just hitting him really hard will kill him. Because I have nothing else. Like, I don't think you can tell them to drop water on them. Okay, how's the fight going? Hamler jumps away, charges, misses, blocks the fire. Tumbles over. Oh, alerts. No! He killed the Hammer Lord. The fireman won. Gosh dang it. How dare you? Hey, I can name him. Screw you, Joe. And the masterwork has been lost. Oh, I guess it burned up. Cotton Eye Joe, how could you? Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just fire looking different. Why is this fire looking different? Hello, Genoxis. Welcome to the stream. We're currently being attacked by a man made out of fire. Okay, let's make a snap for our brave hammer lord who fought fire with a hammer. Whilst on fire. Cool. Yeah, we're in trouble. There's a lot of smoke. Dwarves do not like smoke, understandably. I don't know where he came from. I do know where he went. Oh. Oh, so that's what his shooting fire looks like. Oh no. Also, when it has exclamation marks on an object, it is currently on fire. So we're gonna have probably a lot of masterworks being lost because that's a lot of items on fire. Why are you sleeping? We are literally under attack by a fireman. I'm telling y'all to kill Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know where he came from, but I do care where he goes. He needs to go and just get him. Oh no, he murdered the child. Cotton Eye Joe. How could you? Okay, lead. Back to Cotton Eye Joe. Like, what are you guys doing? Why? Okay, you guys are no reachable valid target. Oh, shoot. It's the smoke is blocking them, isn't it? Cotton Eye Joe is blocking them with the smoke. Okay, he's currently here. Can you all gather over here? Oh, we had an explosion. Cotton Eye Joe is fighting. Mrs. Fireman is called in a burst of fireman flames. Oh, he can also breathe fire. He can't. He doesn't only throw it. He also breathes it. Oh, we severed his right foot. Fireman flames. Wait, did he die? Oh, I think he died. I think he exploded. Did Cotton Eye Joe just explode? Where did he go? This is a Cotton Eye Joe's lower body flames. Okay, I think Cotton Eye Joe just exploded. I think we won. Okay, more people are found dead, but I think we won. I guess you need a firefighter. I do. I don't think we have one though. I don't think you can make firefighters. And now just stuff's on fire. And burning. And more people are found dead. So we have a lot. So speaking of man-made of fire, I have TV movie questions for you, Luna. What's the most important Dutch export regarding TV and movies? And why is it New Kids and Vlodder? What? I don't know much about movies, let alone about Dutch movie exports. Saj, I'm sorry. It's just not my area of expertise. Darn Joe interrupting my D&D story. Yeah, Cotton Eye Joe came out of nowhere and just... Oh, someone is bleeding really badly. Who's leaving this trail of blood? Who's bleeding out? I think, okay, you're being coated in sassy. Okay, you're bleeding. Oh, you're heavily bleeding. Why is no treatment scheduled? You're heavily bleeding out. Why? You're gonna die. What? Why are you not... Her upper body is running with Sassy Sanguine's dwarf blood. Her upper body is melted. Her head is running with Sassy dwarf blood. Her head is melted. Your head and body are melted, and it's saying no treatment scheduled, no diagnosis needed. I wish I could send dwarves to the hospital. I wish I could tell them, get yourself checked out. But I cannot. So Sassid over here, our legendary bone carver, is going to chunk tons of blood all over the floor and then die. Don't be. I tried. I'm sorry. Anyone know how we may be able to save Sassid? Suffering a minor injury. Yeah, just a minor injury of having your face melt off. Oh, Dwarf Grease? Oh, you're melting. Like your fat is melting off your body too. Oh no, I mean I guess your main body stopped melting. And now you're just pale. Hold on. Did you just... Oh, I guess she stopped melting. What? What is... So you were on fire. And you bled. And then... You were so on fire that the fat in your body melted and is now on the floor in a pool of dwarven grease. But you're fine. This is fine. What? What? I'm sorry, what? I mean, I'm glad you're gonna be okay, but hold up. You were melting. Like, oh, her upper body's fat is gone, her head's fat's gone. Yeah, so her body fat melted off her body like a candle. She got candled. But she's fine. Like, don't worry about it. What? I am so concerned right now. Is that gonna heal? Fine is a strong word. But it says like she needs no treatment. And she is annoyed at suffering a minor injury. This is just a minor thing, like your face and upper body melting off. I'm sorry, what? I need a moment. That's... And they're erasing the evidence. Nothing ever happened. Nobody will know. Except me. We watched a dwarf melt in front of us and just walk it off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's not concerning at all. It's not concerning at all. Go back to Tanning Heights. Wondering where the heck Cotton Eye Joe came from. But we're gonna close this off because I can think that of the only way leading into our fortress. I will also construct probably a bridge, like maybe here. Yeah, how about here? And then we're gonna have a lever for that right there. Just in case they somehow came from the place where the demon came from. And what's that? Why is there creeping ice? What are you? Description. A small underground monster that crawls across cavern walls with its four-clawed hands. It has a single large eye which can shine with its own light, otherwise its stony skin blends in with the rock. It has no mouth and is said to feed on evil alone. This is fine. This is fine. There's nothing wrong here. Don't question it. You're fine. Fine. I am so concerned. And this is gonna be linked to that, and we're gonna pull that up just in case it came from there. And nothing should be able to come from there, and nothing should be able to go through there. And they're working on it. Okay, so that happens. Where did they come from? Genuinely, what the flip just happened? Okay, those guys are still training. How are you, how are your skills? Okay, you're accomplished. Probably gonna need more training, so we're gonna smooth this floor and have them do it over there too, and I guess we'll mine out this and have them engrave that as well. And Tobil led Sodel and Alabs. Gonna lock your body look because they were on fire. They are worn away. Like how clothing degrades, but goodness. Okay, nobody has been making things yet. Okay, and there's keep. So we probably want to make more burial areas in advance. Like, definitely a couple more for the animals. I'm making those too high. And then maybe we go partly in this direction for more of the dwarven areas. So we'd have a walkway through here. And what we could do, let's see, we have one, two, and then the first. So 1, 2, and then the first would be here. Yeah. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 7. Okay. There, and then this one would be the middle one. So we can have a walkway through here. And of course, that would be wall. And we're going to need a lot more doors. We'll wait till they're done with this first. I'm still concerned that we just saw a dwarf melt in front of us. Like, I'm... I'm kind of shocked, I guess. For one, that it's in the game. Like, they literally keep in mind that when fat melts, it's grease and it can fall off a dwarf, but also... and that just happens. Should give that dwarf a special name. I don't know if I can find them back now. Oh. Can't fill the ponds. I see. Now they cleaned up the blood, so I don't know who it was anymore. You guys remember who it was? I think it was someone with the name with Z. But we have a lot of, like... was it you? I think it was you. You're faint now. Yeah, your body fat is gone. Okay, yeah. Gonna name the candle. Because they just like were lit like a flipping candle and just melted. We didn't put away the helmet yet, so I'm gonna assign that here. We got kind of distracted by fire, by Cotton Eye Joe. Actually, I think I'm gonna put the helmet under here because it has no visual indication, and I do like there being there. I do like there being something visible on the pedestal. I might actually just put some more granite pedestals here. Still have some ones occasionally. Although it does seem that the power is stable now. I don't see any dips happening. Yeah, no, it appears we're good. I think I'm gonna turn off the... I'm gonna remove all the pond thingies. I don't think they need any more water. Well, that was quite something. I wonder if we can make a statue in this shape. Because he did have a cool shape. Could put like the fireman statue right there. What do we have these made out of? I made them out of marble, I see. I was very fancy doing that. Well, then, go here. And we're gonna go... Maybe we have some of these. Maybe we want one of these to be specifically of a master. Like a good stone carver. And then we're gonna say make a rock statue out of marble. And I want it to be... Did we grab his pieces? Yeah, we did grab the guy's pieces. Should allow that. Colonize Joe's. So he's also known as Kubo Ramkin. Image. Okay, now if we look for Cotton Eye Joe, it's not gonna find him, so I think we need to do Kubo. Yeah, it's a fireman. Oh, never mind. That's just our traction bench is temporarily turning into like smoke or looking like smoke. No biggie. What are unhappy dwarves unhappy about? Ah, it's still you, isn't it? You wanna have martial training, be with friends, excitement, and the whole reason you're usually unhappy is because you can't walk well. And so you're very slow between whatever you need to do. I'm gonna remove you from plant gatherers, because right now you do not want to wander. What I don't get is, shouldn't you have crutches and why don't you have them? Because I know we have crutches available. Like, I'm very sure we have crutches. Yeah. We have crutches. They just aren't using any. I don't exactly know how they're moving if they can't stand. Like, are they just crawling everywhere? And is every other dwarf just like, yeah, this is fine, we're not gonna help them? Because, I mean, I guess I'd be unhappy too. Carbon society is rough. So how about you? What are you unhappy about? You are focused, so... You got minorly injured, so... You want martial training? Oh, you're legendary. How did you... I guess I'm gonna uncheck you, because... There's other people that are better at tanning. How's our engravers doing? Okay, we're at great and accomplished. Okay, we have a lot of creeping eyes creeping in. Okay. So I might want this steel to be basalt. But then maybe I want to switch over to microlin if I continue on this way. So how about... Okay. Actually I have mostly granite doors. But I still have mostly basalt coffins. Am I making basalt coffins automatically? I am. I'm gonna remove that. And I'm gonna remove the basalt slabs. And I'm going to make stop making them granite mechanisms. And then I'd want I guess microlin doors, so I'll want block doors and I'll make 21. Also, how good is my bowyer right now? Because I don't want infinite amounts of bows. I just wanted to train them up. Where are they? There they are. You are... Are you my bowyer? Topol. No, it's not Topol. Where's Topol at? No, that's Thomas. Enoch. Okay, Topol's a legendary bowyer, so we can stop with the infinite crossbows. Computer is thinking a lot. By the way, if anyone wants to be a dwarf, do let me know. We had 200 of them. We lost a couple just now to Cos Nitro, but if you want to be a specific dwarf, you can be. No guarantees you'll stay alive though. Like, you might go the way of Cotton Eye Joe, and you think you're fine, and then suddenly a fireman appears and you're not fine. Kind of like her night. Secretly, it's a ruse to steal people's kneecaps. And a kneecap thief. I guess I'll use granite doors for these. Hello? Okay, I can use granite doors on this side, and then I can make 7 basalt doors for this side. Rock. Door. 7 basalts. Are there priest dwarves? Yes, in a sense there are. We have, I think we have... So if you have a cult, like a group, like you can make temples to certain gods, but then those gods will also have like just groups under them, and those groups will have a leader, and they'll have a randomly generated name. In this case, our leader of the insensitive cult is called Sacred Gold, because dang, he isn't full of himself at all. This is fine. I think that's the only one we have. The other ones are all general temples. I think I made too many. And you also have guilds, but you don't have guild leaders or anything. What is that emote? That is hehe. Oh yeah, yeah. I had in my off-stream one. I had one that was called the Holy Spoon. I also had one called the Holy Poison. Those were the same fortress too. Can name a saint after me? Sure. Let's see, what's the name? So this is Enold's. So we need to find Enold real quick, and then we can name him after you. There we go, Enold. You're a professional carpenter, and you're also the priest in a way. So... Is Patrick or your full name in one go? It is very fitting, actually. I wonder if I can change the title. It does seem like it, but I kind of like the randomly generated one. As in, I just like the shenanigans from it. I could technically change it to Saint. I could make it Sacred Saint. That might work. So I could make him... Now, this is Dwarf Fortress. We can go full names. Get more town height queued up. Is our statue of Cotton Eye Joe made already? No, by the looks of it, it is not. We have our slams, so we need one for Allet. Keep Allet. Start there. So keep Allet. Then Tobul, let Sodel. Tobul. Oh no. Let Sodel. It doesn't seem like we recovered any body parts from these guys. They might have completely burned up, which only makes it more important that they get a slab, otherwise they're gonna haunt us. You're gonna be like, ooh, I didn't get a proper burial. I'm just gonna stand here and stare at you creepily. And then the dwarves get all freaked out. Because, to be fair, someone just came back from the dead and is staring at them creepily. And like so. And there. We're gonna suspend this one so they don't finish it quite yet, because want to make sure that they're oh, this one bled to death. I don't know if they recognize being burned to death. This was slain by the troglodyte, but I'm pretty sure he died. I guess it counts because he probably died from other injuries. We're gonna get our microlin doors in. And our basalt doors. And this is gonna be more animal ones, and these are gonna be more dwarf ones, probably. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you kind of want one row more with basalt coffins. Technically we could use these two, but this isn't the right like orientation, so it doesn't feel right to put them in there. In let's make more here, because I also am noticing some hematite there, and that is something we do want. queue of more engraving training. What did I suspend exactly? I clicked it away before I could check. I shouldn't do that. Now we can do some somewhat relaxing building, hopefully. After a Cotton Eye Joe scare of 112. We are gonna mine all the hematite because we're low on iron. I'm gonna make one more base of coffin for this, and then the rest we'll switch to the different stone type. Make. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna just go down to the crafting area, and I'm gonna say make a coffin out of basalts. What is Cumul up to? Why is Cumul not working? Trade profession. There. You are currently socializing. You're also a plant gatherer and a wood burner. Wait, hold up, what? Why? You're supposed to be there. Oh, something died there. Several somethings. Chop some of those trees that grew. I like this music, it's relaxing. It's pretty chill music, yeah. And I can definitely use some chill music after the Cotton Eye Joe incident. That scared me. Oh wait, I offset these. Gosh dang it. Why didn't I realize that before? Now I have to make these all walls instead of smoothing it. Well, flip. Whoops. How didn't I see that? Also, did I make these deep enough? I didn't. I've been doing this too fast. I wish it would just remember sometimes that I could like just say make granite blocks and then just place all the walls and not constantly have to reselect which block I'm wanting to make things out of. That would be nice. Well, allow microlin in there. And we also have that side. Oh, there. Ooh, or piment. No clue what that is, but looks fancy. We'll just continue that hallway so they'll be able to like reach that even once we make these into proper tombs. And then in a moment I'm probably gonna grab some more water. How did you... Okay, you got slain like by the fireman. That is actually the correct one. Yeah, so some of them it says bled to death, probably because they got like started bleeding because of the fire. For some reason, burn wounds in this game big dwarfs bleed, I guess. Hmm. I think what I'll do is I'll keep... Let's see. I'll make the ones that switch material type, not tombs yet, so we have to use up the basalt slabs first. So I'm gonna turn... Well, we don't have a door for that one yet. think I can reach this. Just this one we suspend for a moment so they are sure to be getting that. How's our training going? Okay, you're at great and you guys are at accomplished. I really wish you could train them with just smoothing, because that apparently used to be a thing where you could just train all your engravers by smoothing everything. Which I would much prefer, because once you have engraved something, dwarves get very unhappy if you destroy it, because you've destroyed some art piece. But it also means that every area you engrave, you now then cannot put anything on top of it. Like you can't put walls there, you can't remove the floors, you can't break down the walls. Kind of inconvenient. I'll need 21 microlin goblins. It does look nice when it's all the same color, especially the microlid. It's got a bit of a soft spot for that. Oh, not aggro. Still haven't all this. Suppose it is a long ways down. I'm going to turn off candle nuts for this one for a moment, and I'm going to turn on candle nuts for this one. Because we have a lot of candle nut blocks saved here. Same for the 8 bomb. I'm gonna this one allow the 8 bomb. We got a new visitor. I don't think we interrogated that visitor yet, so we're gonna do so because we're suspicious of everyone. We're just gonna ask some questions like, hey, are you coming here to steal our stuff? And if they answer no, and we're like, okay, good. If they answer yes, also I did all these other crimes, then we know that they did crime. I'm still confused. Where did the fire guy come from? Like, genuinely. So too bad you can't do anything with the fireman flames. Like, almost, how are they even there? Then And something I want to do is I want to glaze a statue. But hold up. I want it to be done by Candle's Proficient Glazer. Dang, that is quite something now, isn't it? Ooh, there's one thing I probably do want to make sure that there's ash nearby for the glazing. Because I don't want them to use thin glaze, I want them to use ash. So I need... There. You know, it is quite nice that I don't need any more fuel. Like, that is very swell. Of course, we still need charcoal to make, like, steel, but... we got new... Didn't we have new people? Someone grew up to be a peasant? I don't see any empty tasks though. Oh, no, there we have. You just want them to occasionally cut gems so they don't, like, completely lose the ability. Also, let's make them do that seasonally, and also make sure that there's, like, more than 20 rough gems left. Just in case they go through it really fast, we don't want to be out of rough gems in case someone gets a strange mood. No, this one there. Did we have more doors yet? We will eventually have to go further down. Like, I want to know where the spooky demon came from. I want to explore that place. Like, they can't keep us away from there forever. We need to be ready. I need my military to at least have, like, steel. Oh, what? Hold up. Our blacksmith just died. What? What? Why did you just kill over? I was just being like, okay, it's kind of quiet. Let's think about exciting stuff. And then our blacksmith just keels over. Like, did you die natural then? Did you just die of old age? Because that's honestly impressive. Like, I've had animals die of old age. I have not had a dwarf die of old age yet. And again, they might have died of old age, but I've had animals die of old age before. I have not had a dwarf. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just timed really strangely. We should check our interrogation. The scholar, okay. Scholar did not say anything. I think we have our statue glazed. Oh, never mind. I should actually wait till the rest of them are hauled up here, because they do not use wheelbarrows when blazing things. Why is my stuff not getting made? How about I have you take from you ash bits, and I don't allow any bins, so then we just have a couple bits that is close by. I'm also going to remove you because being in a squad does mess with, I believe, your equipment, and we don't want that. You can be in there. Okay. Ooh, it is quiet. Too quiet. Why is there copper bolts here? There's not supposed to be any copper bolts in there. No. Just the other kinds. These are meant for training. And the mandate. Where's Cumula? Currently eating. I'm gonna take you off plant gather for now. You don't seem to need to wander right now. How are you holding up? Okay, this seems to be a steady power now. That's good. That's good. Okay, microlim door has been completed. Still not quite taken out of there. I think this is a good moment for a water break, because this would be my last bit of my bottle. So, after this we're gonna finish up our tombs, and then probably go further down and see... Like, we'll double check if our military is now properly equipped. And then we'll go further down and see what the demon guy was up to and protecting. Because screw the dwarven gods, I guess. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. There will be some ads, so people don't have to deal with pre-roll. And I'll see you in 3 minutes. And I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, we completed our doors. So we should now... Nope, never mind. Okay, there. And we can... Welcome back, Luna, thank you! Make all of these into tombs, but these are gonna be animal tombs. Actually, I'm gonna remove these tombs for now. I want these to be filled first. And these are fine. I want that, then I want that all smoothed. Putting all the coffins in that have been hauled up already. It is quiet on this layer because there's no sound of dwarves. Here there's like murmurings of the tavern and such. Oh, they put the kitty here? Why did you put the kitty there? Don't put the kitty there. I'm gonna... Because I think that the corpses are for the things that we want to bury. So I'm gonna remove cats and dogs from here. But anything that is slaughtered should still go there. And we have Mavel and Neil's slabs, so then where did they get put? Okay, Mavel's there. Where's Neil? Just keep. Okay, I guess we'll just select one ourselves. If we can. Oh no, we can only select dwarves. Like, we can only manually select dwarves. We can't manually select animals. But why? Oh, caravan. Why is the kitty cat not getting a tomb? Well, I'm gonna put the kitty cat's thingy there, but I'm puzzled. Yeah, we can only select dwarves. We cannot select deceased animals. That's like kind of annoying. But we have an elven caravan arriving. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the caravan later, and we're gonna move goods to there, and we're gonna. All the pigtail stuff is fine. That's mussel shells. They don't want that. They definitely do not want totems. And that's new. Here's some of the old stuff. Don't think we have much else we can give them. We did have a bunch of granites. Goods, I think, or like stone stuff. We cannot give them that. But didn't we have a weapons bin with just metal crossbows? We could give them those. Yeah, the granite stuff. And we have a weapon. Weapon. There. Although those I don't think were actually meant for selling, but we do have. Oh, this one is also old things. I think we want to keep that one. Ah, we had some bronze crossbows in here. we in the middle of making some, like, instruments at some point? Yeah. We just need to assemble them. Hold up. Remove this because currently we're not decorating. And I'm gonna ask you to assemble and you to assemble. And I'm gonna take a nom nom because I got some food. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Twinborn. I appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying your stay. Or will enjoy your stay. I don't know how long you've been here. I'm gonna ask our broker to come over. So where are the elves at the moment? Are they going through our fortress, or are they taking the route that I meant for them to take? They have not arrived yet, so... Okay. They don't have a wagon, so they are able to go both through here and through here. What are you doing? Your item... Oh, actually we don't want any remains being stored there anymore. We have a different spot for remains. Ah yes, no, never mind. I thought they were taking the route. They're not taking the route. No, that reminds me, we should be making more clay roads, because or paved roads to be more exact. We don't want any trees to grow up close to our place. And we're making out of clay because we have a lot of it. We can get a lot more. I'm gonna make a new clay connection zone right there. And I'm gonna go pause this one, so they'll collect from above and don't try and haul these guys. Because I don't want them to haul clay all the way up there. I want them to use the surface clay. My bad, that one is for the decoration. This one should be for cutting gems, and I'll say do this every season. So they'll keep occasionally cutting gems, mainly to keep their skill up. I think I need to make this stockpile bigger. What I think I'll actually do is I'll remove this and I'll make this deeper. And also we got a lot of iron armor stuff that we just don't want anymore. We want to replace it all with steel, so I'm gonna set that all to be melted. They have finally arrived and they're loading their goods and we're already ready. So, let's see, do they have anything we want? We don't want jacks, we don't want their cotton or grown stuff. We'll take their food, I guess. Honestly, they have nothing of interest. Like, there's nothing here we want at all. I'd buy wood from them, I'd buy logs from them, but they are not bringing me logs. I guess I just give them some old stuff. Yeah, and they're happy with that. And then I'll trade non-yellow stuff away for some other things, and then I'll give a bunch of the yellow stuff away to make them happy, I suppose. Pleased with the trading. I mean, I wish I could select all of this, but it is in a wooden box, so, or a wooden bin. And then I can't select the wooden bin because they'll be very unhappy. I could go with a little more quality of life options in that regard. Oh, good. Martin, hold up. Since you usually... You were the person that wasn't gonna raid, dang it. Who am I gonna raid now? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's all rock and roll. Heck yeah. How did your stream go? I hope you're well. Let me give you a shout out. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Martin. And I really, really like raiding Martin because I really like just hanging out in the stream. The vibes are great. And he's usually always streaming when I'm ending, so it's perfect. He's Shiny Hunter and I'm exhausted. 2 hours of fit. Oh yeah, today you were gonna do fitness.
We got it today.
Also, that's a really cool clip I just pulled. Dark gray shiny. Like, heck yeah.
Fucking yes! Fuck you, get in the mask ball, I'm getting you, ya bastard.
That's awesome. But yeah, I can imagine you'd be very tired after 2 hours of fitness. I probably wouldn't even last 2 hours. But yeah, I hope you I hope it went well and I hope you had fun.
Yes! Fucking go!
I'm gonna need to think of someone else to raid in like 45 minutes or so. Yeah, no idea. Yeah, I can imagine like 2 hours of Ring Fit adventure. That you're gonna feel that, and you're gonna probably feel that the next day too. Also, hello everyone who doesn't know me. My name is Luna. I'm a variety streamer. I like to play strategy games. I also like to play stuff that's just cute, whatever I feel like, to be honest. I very occasionally do an art stream, but I get very nervous drawing whilst people watch me, so that's I do art, but I don't do it frequently on stream. And yeah, I like to go for chill, calm vibes. Last time I felt it till Sunday. Oh no. This Luna she doesn't no, it's just okay. Thank you. It's just regular art. Okay, that's enough. That's enough generosity towards the else. I'm not gonna click this all. It's too many. Okay. We'll empty this bin. We'll do our best to empty this bin from all the old stuff. And then we'll offer that as gifts. And that's it, because they don't have anything we want. How's your streaming going, by the way? So, a lot happened. For one, we got raided by... You're the third person to raid me, and that's a lot of raids for me. And also, a lot of people, like, came with the raids. So that's really cool. We dug down, we found the magma sea. Then we made a pump stack and pumped magma here. So now we are smelting and we are smithing is fueled by magma. Like, we don't need any more coal. We're powered by the earth itself. Also, when we dug this way, we had the messenger of a god appear and attack us, which was a feathery goat demon, which was kind of scary. So we have it blocked off right now. And then I still don't know where he came from. I think he might have jumped up from the magma sea, even though I don't think he should have been able to, but who knows. We had a fireman appear out of nowhere and burn us. And then we had a dwarf melt in front of our eyes. But they're okay, they walked it off somehow. The fireman is now named Cotton Eye Joe. So we don't know where he came from. And we're not sure where he went, he just exploded. So yeah, a lot happened today. Also, we named the melting dwarf Candle. A feathery goat demon. Glad you guys survived. Yeah, it's been a ride today. Now come back here, Candle. I want to show you to people. There we go. So Candle is completely healthy now, completely fine. Her upper body fat's gone and her head fat's gone. So she was bleeding and melting, and then there was just, she left dwarven grease on the floor. So her fat literally melted off her body. And I was very concerned, but she didn't even go to the hospital. It's like it's a minor injury. And there was a lot of blood loss, and I thought, like, she's gonna keel over and die, but she didn't. And then once her fat was melted off her, she just kept on walking. So, yeah, Candle's quite something. I'm glad she's still with us. But yeah, I got concerned there for a moment. I also have been trying to make a statue and glaze it. I don't know if we ended up doing that. Because I wanted a statue of Cotton Eye Joe. But there. Of course, he Oh, it isn't placed very well. Oh well. We are going to remove candle from this. Other people will be able to do that. And then we're going to place Cotton Eye Joe right here. It's a nickname we gave him, and that doesn't really, isn't really remembered by the game. Going to the hospital, refusing to die, sounds Scottish. The candle just literally walked being melted off. I mean, I guess dwarves have some Scottishness to them. Usually they're given a Scottish accent. At least often, so could very well be the case. Oh yeah. Lots of stuff happens. And I'm planning on going back and seeing what this was up about, but I first want to equip my military with proper gear. It's got too cute today, sounds like a Njarkin. Oh. Hey, why aren't you guys burying the kitty cat? Also, why is it covered in dwarven brown? Wait, hold up. Did the kitty cat die from alcohol poisoning? Or was the kitty cat licking the rum off its coat and keel over? Well, I've embraced the cute now. Oh no, you've become immune. Good job. Yeah, and we can't assign the kitty cat to any tomb, and for some reason the dwarves are refusing to put the kitty cat away. So I don't know why. But we can at least check why Mathel died. Died peacefully in the year 100. I had a dwarf die of old age. Join me, I'm not cute. I can't. I'm not part of that club. I had a dwarf die of old age. I think that's the biggest flex in Dwarf Fortress you can have. They didn't die. I'm not cute. No, she's. But I had a. Do you know how rare that is? Usually they die of like trees falling on them, or starvation, or like getting murdered. How long do they live? 113 years. So, but they can get over 140, I think. Yeah. And we've been in this fortress for like 10 years, just about. Like, you don't go through the years that fast. So, to be fair, she came in as an old dwarf, but usually even then, like, it is hard to keep them alive. Because they die real easily. Like, sudden Cotton Eye Joe appears and starts throwing fireballs at you and setting the place on fire, and there's little you can do about that. So, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm gonna get these tombs all up and ready, and we're gonna get these guys up and ready too. Luna, what's your favorite animal? Owls. Owls are there up there, but I'm actually really, really bad at choosing my favorites. Like, and favorites in anything. I like birds in general. I think they're just, especially pigeons, chickens. They're just cute, and like birds of prey are, I just think are really pretty and cool. And just tried standing up jelly legs. Oh no. Go, yeah, rest the leggies. Because 2 hours of ring fit is a lot. Modern day dinosaurs, exactly. But I also really like cats. I have cats as animals, and I always just like just the entire like what is the scientific name? Feline, just all cats, big cats, small cats, just the entire line. I think they're very pretty. But I like a lot of animals. I think snakes are cool. I like dogs and wolves. I there's a, I think bats are cute. There's a lot of animals I like. It's easier to name the ones I don't like, which are centipedes and anything with too many legs. That gets a pass from me. I like Palomtanes. Emus are awesome. Emus are awesome. Cat Martin is Niartin, so Cat Luna would be Nuna. That's kind of difficult to say. The Forgotten Beast Xor has come, a huge crocodile with external ribs. It has a knobbly trunk, and it undulates rhythmically. Its mahogany scales are round and set far apart, but where it's fire. Oh no, it breathes fire. That's gonna kill my frame rate. And it's on... Okay, it's on this layer. We have all the caverns. He is on a mission. Where are you going, buddy? Is 8 too many? Asking ghost spiders. 6 too many? Asking for insects. So it depends. Like, some spiders I'm okay with. And it mainly depends on how far they are away from me. I used to be able to handle spiders with my hands when I was a kid. And then later on I started getting, meh. Moths and butterflies are cute. Yeah. I think ants are cute too. I just want them to stay at a distance. I don't need ants in my pantry nor in my bed. The insects I mainly dislike, like, are... Actually, I don't know what they fall under. Centipedes and, like, millipedes? No. Big no. Just, like, I also really dislike silverfish. Ants fascinating because I don't work together. Yeah, ants are amazing. Then some spiders I think look kind of cute, but most spiders, I can, like, in a still photo or in like a nature video, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't need them near me. Although when they're very small in my room and they're like staying away from me, I can handle it. I've had spiders, like a spider run over my desk and I'd be fine with it. Like, my initial reaction is like, hey little buddy, just don't go over here, please. Like, as long as they respect my personal space, I'm generally okay with them. I hate silverfish. One popped in my kitchen the other day. Yeah, this house is pretty old, and when we just came in here, there was like a huge amount of them. Like, I would call it a full-blown infestation. They were everywhere. They're still very frequent here. Like, just, I see one every day, at the very least. But they have lessened, and they do not pop up in my bed anymore. Because I had silverfish appear in my bed whilst I was asleep. Like, I woke up and I saw one running by me, and I didn't sleep most of the night because I felt so icky even though I called it. It's like, no. Personal space. They tend to get active at night, so if I stay up late, I will see them running over my floor. Silverfish ate the money in our Monopoly board game once. Yeah. So you have different variations, actually. You have the ones that eat like paper, and you have the ones that eat sugary foods. And they look slightly different too, I believe. So some of them will eat your books and your Monopoly paper, and some of them will be attracted to food. Oh, interesting. So we have different kinds of clay. Like up here it's sandy clay, and down below it's a different kind. We're making paved roads here because we don't want any trees to grow too close to our walls. Because then the enemy will just jump over. You need to pay $100 me. Okay, plus a 10 with an extra hole in it. If that only would work. There. Oh. Oh, we never closed the thing. Whoops. That's dangerous. You need to always close our vault because otherwise people will steal our stuff. We also, I guess, haven't locked some of the items. It's nice because when an item is on display, it won't show that it's locked, but they won't be taking the item anywhere. Because dwarves sometimes have a nasty habit of grabbing items they're not supposed to be grabbing. So that's why it's locked, so they don't take it away elsewhere. Also, look at all that nice mist. And we have another forgotten beast. Bisanane Roma Vis has come. A towering humanoid composed of green glass. It has wings and it appears to be emaciated. Beware its webs. It looks sad. Now, supposedly there is a way. I think you can also do it with forgotten beasts, but from what I know, people do it mostly with like giant cavern spiders, where you trap them and you lock them up somewhere to farm their silk. So you make them shoot their silk webs, and then you farm it, like you grab it, or your dwarves grab it to make clothes out of that are very expensive because it's made of dangerous animal like silk. No clue how to do it. I just took a bite, but I think we're gonna have a forgotten beast fight. Nihat has been here for a while. They have not slowed down. Like, these are all the scars they have from fighting. So that's when they get a wound and it heals up. So you know they've fight for a while. And just this is how much stuff is broken. And I guess they lost their trunk and toe and just a bunch of stuff. But they're going after the other forgotten beast. Although I'm not sure if they're gonna win, because they're already pretty injured. So, grabs Grundle. So, Forgotten Beast shakes. We don't know which Forgotten Beast is... Wait, but... They're fighting. How's the other one doing? You're still healthy. shaken to the core though. Scared. Ooh, vision loss, ability to stand loss, ability to grasp loss. Yeah, I don't think you're healthy. Its right lower arm is gone, its right foot is gone, its right wing is gone. Its upper body is broken, its upper body is cut open, its lower body is broken, its lower body is cut open, its left wing is broken. They're pretty... Oh, yeah, no, they're goner. Iad wins once more. I don't think that was a very fair fight. Golden Beast fights are vicious. Yeah, we have Cottonized Joe's lames, quote unquote, still here. And also Lalturalar's skeleton, which was the... Oh, we should make a statue of him. That was the guy that, like, that came down or up from the underground, being like, hey, I'm a old godly punishment. Something something, I'm gonna kill you now. Actually, he didn't say much. It was just, hey, your dwarves uncovered something. It's gonna kill you now. I'm gonna put you guys over there. And I'm gonna put you over here. And I'm gonna give more space for all of the steel stuff. And then I'm gonna make them make a statue out of marble from... What's the guy named again? Lalturular. To you. A messenger of Rashgur, the goal. So, Gesundheit. Do we have a... temple to that goal? I don't think we do. Maybe we should make one and put his statue in there. We could put him, of course, in this area. I'm not really too fond of this statue. Yeah. The artwork relates to the plot of the human coroner Pussybaker to infiltrate the notch closest under the influence of the human, like yada yada yada. So this is something that did happen, but honestly I think our fight with the fireman is more worth remembering. And this one is... Oh yeah, we removed someone from Dungeon Master, so we made statues relating to our fortress, so then something random can come out. Let's see, say we make another... Maybe I do tend to use all of these different temples, because the reason I have so many different ones is because it seems that if you have one general temple, they tend to only have a limited amount of like types of prayers they can do at once. Whilst I'm not gonna have a temple to every single goal, so I want them all to be able to choose what to do. Though I think 6 was a little excessive. But say I make a new temple. Do we have... Yes, shoot was the name, I think. There's a lot of gods. Maybe it's an old god. So I don't see him. It was war and something else. It's a god of death. Messenger of Rashgur. Rashgur. Just maybe having a temple to him would appease him, you know? We have Rash, but no Rashgur. Of course it has a lot. Death, disease, blight, writing, poetry, and inspiration. Just Idran is just wild. He casts as misery, duty, order, discipline, laws. Oh no, just his earth. Utos just jewels. That would be my god. Niklok, Krushmis, mountains and nightmares. Amilo, fortresses, war and victory. But I think we... Let's see. Ikast, Idrat, Corset, Onol, Utos. Niklok, Idrat, Corset, Utos, Onol, Ikast. So we have 6. Ikast, Niklok, Idrat, Onol, Utos, Corset. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have Milo, do we? No, maybe we want to make one to Milo. So maybe I'm going to change this one, though, to like a different one. Because that is a pretty big god, and I do like to pray to very specific, like, gods, the ones that are big. The merchants will be leaving soon, that's fine. Still don't know why they are not moving the kitty cats elsewhere. I'd really like them to. Also, we're training up some engravers. Okay, they're great, and this one is accomplished. We want them legendary, and then we'll have all of them set as engravers, and we'll engrave some important stuff, like in our main tavern and such. We also need to probably grab more luckstone and iron, because we're kind of low on iron. Put the doors in here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Make them out of microlim. In somewhere here where, yeah, we're mining things out. Actually a little lower because we want it to be near the area so spiders will come and give us silk. See, and remove the pillars. I like to keep pillars in the middle so I know about how big my rooms are and I can keep them. I don't know, I just like a sort of measurement system. Oh, no migrants. I might want to actually build something to temporarily lock this wing off so cats don't go in there and grab or kill the spiders, because they have a tendency to do that. How's your magma fortress doing? I think they're well. I'll check them in a moment. I'll put a bridge here. And I'll put a how about make a little section there, and I'll put a lever for that one. And then once they empty this out, I'll flip the switch and I'll lock off this wing for a bit so the kitty cats can't come in and kill the spiders, and then some silk can build up, and then we'll open it up again. And then we'll check on the magma fortress. Might actually open this up fully. I guess maybe I don't want to wait through here if I want to lock this off too. Put you there. Let's see. They seem to still be going. Oh, we made some silk bags. That's good. Or we got some silk bags. Freed up some silk bags from cooking. I can speak. How many animals do we have now? Let's try and keep the numbers a little lower. Also, we have a barn owl. It's nice. Maybe we'll train some doggos. Oh, there's hematite here too. Interesting. Of course, it's on the layer that I want to keep, like, clean. But that is curious. Okay, they still got trading material. I don't have a switch to find this layer. So we're going here mainly for the marble because that's a flux stone. You need flux stones to make steel, iron and flux stone. I'm just gonna cover the hole so they can move past it. All right, but no iron stuff. Do we see any iron on this layer? We have this thingy. No iron by the looks of it. And we're not gonna dig further down today because it is late. We will continue our search for iron though. And other shiny bits. We'll mine those out. Check on our farm animals. We're mainly our farming tasks. Make sure that enough hides are being tanned fast enough that nothing starts to rot. Check on our roads. Grab in more sandy clay. And there's a long way around. Maybe we should make a temporary gap so they don't need to walk that far. And then whenever you think something is temporary, that's the moment something bad happens. So kinda don't want to do that. It seems too risky. Still busy hauling this stuff. Ooh, we have someone with a air quotes, not an air quotes, a quotes name, which means it's a secret name. Though I'm pretty sure we have interrogated this person before. No, we'll remove these guys and the walls too. Same here. And then we'll smooth it and they'll have more practice area. But that'll be for next time, because for now I think it's a good moment to round down. I think this is a decent moment to stop. Although maybe we wanna make sure we're finished with the animals first, because I'm gonna forget that I was doing that next time. How many do we still have to go? Oh, hey, we have magma crabs. Hello. Huh. Small rock-eating creature that lives in molten rock. It scurries on little feet and swims through liquid rock with sharp wings. What? It uses magma to digest rock and spits out burning globs. Aw, it's kinda cute. Yeah, we should be fine. They shouldn't be able to get through here. And again, we still don't know where Cotton Eye Joe came from, so... Look at all the dwarves coming to haul all the stuff out of there. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Yeah, where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. That's what we named him that. I think I'm gonna do is... Okay, how many... Okay, that's quite a lot still. We'll just hope that next time I'll remember that this is what I was busy with. So it's 4, and it's time for me to end it for today, because otherwise I'll be too tired. Even though, no way, I was just wrapping things up. Well, I guess we're gonna have a raid train. Thank you. Oh, now I feel bad. Thank you so very much for raids, Scoundrel. I really last minute raid. Hello. Welcome everyone. Compound raid. Ooh, yeah, okay. Now I really gotta make it count who I'm gonna raid though. Thank you so very, very much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out first and foremost and check out what you were doing, because, yeah, let's not be too hasty. I had a feeling that you were playing Dwarf Fortress. How did your fortress go?
What's happening?
Like, did it go well? Did you have fun? Did you have dwarven fun?
Count as getting to stage 2?
I had dwarven fun. I had a fireman just
Singor to ponder there.
come out of
Cell
nowhere.
key to a cell holding thieves and the like. There is no shortage of brash thieves in Lothric, and these particular thieves likely scaled the wall from the undead settlement, but they are only willing to practice their thievery on the high wall.
You can speak real quick. I need a better way of overlaying the clips on this thing. Avengers Assemble. But first and foremost, check out all these cool people. Because we had a lot of raids today. Fort is very stable, so it's a bit slow at the moment. Oh. Huh. That sounds kind of nice. I am amazed by the way he designed his fortress. Like, it looks so clean and pretty. I'm kind of jealous, not gonna lie. This is our raid message. Use the top one if you're subscribed or have the emotes unlocked. Use the bottom one if you aren't. And feel free to replace the hearts with any nice emotes you'd like. And yeah, I'll be hanging out there watching this guy make just really aesthetically pleasing shaped fortresses. Like, just, it is amazing. Also, please check out any of the people that are under the raids in the credits section, because they're all really, really cool and really nice, and you should definitely go check them out. So thank you, Martin, thank you, Tia, and thank you, Trash Snail. It is very much appreciated. And of course, thank you, Scoundrel. I really, really appreciate the raid. With that said, take care of yourselves. I do it in a different order usually. See, this is why I need to stop in time. I forgot my own outro. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and take care. Bye bye.